Hey, what's up, YouTube world? Mike Oler here, Raven Nation. It's been a while since I've done a video. Been a little busy, hectic weeks, holidays, all that kind of jazz. First off, a lot of y'all know I'm a huge NASCAR fan. I prefer my NASCAR over the NFL any day because they don't do none of this sissified bullshit. But anyway, Monster Energy Drink has now become the primary sponsor of NASCAR Premier Series. So it is no longer Sprint Cup Series. It is not been disclosed as what the new name is going to be. However, we do know for 100% fact that Monster Energy, which is one of my favorite drinks and has been for years, is now our primary sponsor. With that being said, that means a lot more fan interaction. People might actually enjoy watching NASCAR on TV because NASCAR always favored one team, which is the Toyotas. But with Monster Energy in there, I believe it's going to be pretty dang fierce. Especially for Stewart-Haas Racing, which is the team that my driver, Kevin Harvick, races for. Because he's one of our primary sponsors for one of our drivers. Anyway, on to football. So this week, Raven Nation, we take on the Miami Dolphins. They are on a hot streak. And am I worried? Of course. I actually went and took Flacco out of my fantasy. I hope I live to regret that in a way. I really don't care about my fantasy. I'd much rather see my Ravens make it to the Super Bowl. But it's looking dim. I'm not going to lie. I did see that Gronk is out with his back. So I kind of think that it's going to hurt the Patriots a good bit, and it's going to come down to either the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Baltimore Ravens. It's whichever one of our teams want to step up and, play like they're supposed to. The Steelers, I believe, actually take on the Giants this week. I think that's going to help the Ravens' record. I do not think the Steelers are at the standard where they're going to be able to walk all over the Giants. I don't see it. Sorry, Steeler fans. Who do I think is going to win in the Raven game? I'm not even going to disclose what I think is going to happen in that because it might not be so confident in my team. But we have our advantages against Miami, but we have our disadvantages as well. They're on a pretty good streak here as of late. So, anywho, this might be the only video I do this week. Tomorrow, I load up at 7 a.m. I head to New York City for a fire conference that I have with the FDNY. Should be a very, very interesting day. I'm also taking my little ones with me. Anthony and Noah, we got it approved through their school to take a educational field trip. So they're going to go along with us up and see where the Twin Towers fell, see the monument. We may go to the top of One World Trade Center. So tomorrow I may do a video while we're there, just so y'all can see if you've never been there. I have been there several times. 9/11 hit home to me very, very hard. However, it's a day of remembrance for my family. My kids need to, as well as all kids need to learn what happened that day because it is now history. None of them were alive when it happened. Thankfully, my kids are highly intrigued by what happened, and they want to know why, and I can't tell them why, but I can tell them what we did in retaliation. We need to remember in this world that our children will be running our country in 20-25 years. You know what I mean? The way you bring up your kids is the way our country's going to end up. So, not to get political on all y'all. So, anywho, I will do my best to get something going tomorrow for you guys to watch, and hopefully this weekend goes the way I want it to. Ravens win, Steelers lose. I'm not really worried about the Patriots anymore because, Tom Brady's on his last leg. The Gronk's out. Yeah, they got a good record. We'd have to win quite a few to catch up, but we don't really need their record. We just need to be able to play them, whether in a wild card or a division game, and beat them. So, with that being said, make sure everybody stay safe, stay smart, and I will holler at y'all as soon as we get to New York tomorrow and get some pictures going for you guys. All right, Raven Nation, love you guys. Stay strong. Steeler Nation, I don't like you, but I respect you. Y'all stay safe, stay smart. Later.